Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Stradup and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 7th of July today, Friday, and in our today's review, hackers stole an enormous sum of money from Web3. Meanwhile, crypto market is still consolidating ahead of the publication of important macroeconomic data. And we will start with news and the article by Jakub Novak. So, in the first 6 months of this year, hackers stole $656 million from Web3. And it should be said that theft and hacks in the crypto world are not something new and surprising, and hackers pay special attention to fairly new and innovative projects such as Web3, and the fact is that fresh projects are vulnerable and have numerous errors which are used to steal funds. As statistics show, in the first half of the year, $656 million were stolen, and losses from hacking attacks alone amounted to over $471 million, which accounts for nearly 72% of the total losses. Perhaps the most high-profile case was the hack of Euler Finance and the theft of $197 million. Cybercriminals from North Korea were accused of this, and an attack on Atomic Wallet was also recently reported. Hackers managed to take away about $35 million. However, according to the Web3 report, the total amount of funds lost as a result of the Atomic Wallet hack is actually $67 million, such enormous sums of money. And as for comparisons, in the first 6 months of last year, 22, hackers stole about $1.9 billion. In 21, they stole less, around $375 million. Progress in security and protection is evident. As for the sectors, the decentralized finance sector is under the main threat. And meanwhile, the data shows that the majority of fraud cases occurred in the BNB network. The Ethereum blockchain was next in terms of hacking events, while there was only one such incident in the Dogecoin network. Okay, and now let's say a couple of words about Ethereum first, and then we will get to Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the chart. So Ethereum buyers should protect the nearest support at 1,890 and break resistance at 1,960. Only after that, the price may move towards 2,050 and 2,127, which would allow the bullish trend to continue and lead to a new surge to the area of 2,250. If sellers resume exerting pressure on Ethereum, a breakout of 1,890 will lead to a test of 1,815. The lower range is seen at the level of 1,702. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Ethereum for the moment. So it's the 7th of July, and Ethereum opened today at the point 1,842, and now it is trading at the point 1,859. So far we can see the downtrend. Ethereum is, it looks like the second scenario. It broke the level of 1,890, and now the nearest target for bears is 1,815. Okay. And now let's get to Bitcoin and another article by Paolo Greco. So, Paolo says that Bitcoin didn't show any interesting movements last week after a rapid increase of $6,000. The cryptocurrency stabilized and has been trading just below the 31,000 level for the past 2 weeks, which acts as a strong resistance. Additionally, this mark is the most recent high in the 24-hour time frame, making it significantly important. In other words, if the level is surpassed, the chances of further growth will sharply increase. And it should be said that from technical point of view, Bitcoin has moved almost perfectly in recent months. The past 3 working days have been rather uneventful. Regarding macroeconomic and fundamental factors. There was nothing to draw attention of traders, including cryptocurrency traders. So the price was consolidating this time. And the fact that Bitcoin hasn't initiated a correction from 31,000 level indicates the strength of bulls rather than the bears' intention to start a new downward correction. Buyers gradually overcome the strong resistance level, suggesting they will likely surpass it. And today already there will be some important macroeconomic data, and the situation may well change. There will be a non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate from the US, which will likely influence traders' actions in the market. Consequently, Bitcoin may also react. And the latest local high has been broken but has yet to consolidate above it. From a purely technical standpoint, the correction is still more probable. If it starts, the cryptocurrency will again target the ascending trend line approximately around 26,000 level. If we look at the chart in the 24-hour time frame, Bitcoin completed a downward correction near then 25,211 level. Although it quickly surged upward, the downward correction may still need to be completed. If the price reverses downward or rebounds from to 31,000 level, the decline may resume, and selling with a target of around 26,000 range would be relevant. However, if 31,000 level is surpassed, new purchases with a target of 34,267 will become feasible. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Bitcoin for the moment. So it's the 7th of July, and Bitcoin opened today at the point 29,989, and now it is trading at the point 30,226. So far it also looks like a downward correction. It's quite far from 31,000 level. As we can see, just yesterday in the morning it was above it, and then it started to decline and reached these points, and even bears tried to break the $30,000, also quite an important point. However, so far it holds it, but still it looks like a downward correction. Anyway, weekend is ahead and things may change, and we'll see what's going to happen with the crypto market already on Monday. I wish you profitable trading and a nice weekend, and see you next time.